In this video, I'm going to show you how to install this soft tri-fold tonneau cover on my truck. This is a 2021 Ram 1500. It's a Rebel, but it should fit a bunch of different makes and models and year ranges. Just make sure you check the description to see if it's going to fit yours. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure it's going to fit this before I take everything apart and start installing it. First, I'll show you the measurements of my truck so you can actually see it, and then I'll show you how it fits, so that way you can be the judge if it's gonna work for yours. Check it out. So my truck bed is pretty much exactly 5'6", as you can see. So that is the most important measurement. And just so you can see, I will measure it this way as well. These are inside measurements. So this way is 5'2". This is really important because tonneau covers are a very frequently returned item, and the reason is because people don't measure and just think it's going to fit whatever truck they have. So make sure you measure, make sure you read the description, make sure it fits. Let's throw this on here without installing it, just to show you the fit. So right here, these straps, this buckle part goes towards the cab of the truck. So we're going to start with that, just like this. And this is why I like soft tri-folds, because they're nice and light, they're easy to put on, easy to take off. I'm just going to slide it this way, just like that. Get it lined up. Unbuckle these, and then we can fold it out. But this is another thing I like about it, is that you can just lock it here, have it folded up if you want. Fold it. It needs to stretch out a little bit. It's a little tight. If you hold this down and you look down here, that's about where it's going to land. You can maneuver it either way. And then as you work your way down, this is real tight. But that's good because this will stretch out a little bit and it won't be flappy, if you will. That's how it's going to look. And the sides, you can even out however you need to, but this looks like it's going to fit good. So you have the measurements, you have the way it's going to look. Mine's good, so we're going to install it. So first thing we're going to do, which I've already done, is make sure this is clean. I have a bed liner here, so that's a little harder to clean because it's rough. Just get it as clean as you can, no dirt or anything there. And then you want to put this foam down that this comes with. It has a sticky back right here, but first we'll line it up because we might have to cut it. Okay, and we're going to cut it right here. You can cut this with some scissors if you want. I'm going to cut it with a utility knife. There we go. So I'll start to peel this back. And I'm going to stick this right along. Maybe I'll hold it about 1/8 of an inch back from this inner edge. Something like that. Make sure it's nice and even. Good. Now we can remove all this packaging. A note right here. The spring lever must be held down before releasing or locking the clamp. Increased safety to prevent jigs from loosening. I'll keep that in mind. So before I put this on the truck, so you can get a good view of this, you may have to adjust this either way for however your bed is set up. This goes under the bed rail, so you can slide it up like this, and then it goes in that slot like this, and that will clip like that. Same thing, you go all the way down like this. We'll see where it lands. I'll keep it right there. And now we can put this on. Make sure the straps are sitting in there. And then you want to line this up where it was before. Make sure that it's sitting on that foam. Looks good. You basically want this to be straight up and down. I think this is actually going to work. Oh, went down too much. So this has to go under the bed rail like this, and this has to be straight up and down. So they also tell you that you may have to cut the bed liner, cut a square out of here. If you have to do that, you can use a utility knife. I think mine might work out though. Tighten it like this. Before I tighten that all the way, I am actually gonna move the cover and bring these down so that I can get them past the bed rail. So either push this over, or I can lift it up a little bit and pull this down like that, and then make sure it's gonna go under the bed rail like that. And then I can readjust the cover. So they want this to be as straight up and down as possible, and that's why they want you to cut the bed liner out, because taking this material out will get this a little more straight, it looks like, because it's like this on both sides. So we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna mark this right here, try and make halfway decent cut, but it is gonna be hidden. So I'll mark it on that side and the other, and I'll just move this tonneau cover and cut that stuff right out of there. I'm going to square this just to make it somewhat nice. And cut it. Of course, this bed liner is a little tough, so just be careful. Don't cut yourself. This will make it easier if you use a hammer to get through that. That'll definitely give it more room to sit in this way. So I'll do the same thing on the other side. Let's try this again. Much better. Okay, get the other side in, line this up, and then we can tighten those up. After you make sure everything is where you want it, you can tighten this. And it did make it more straight. It's not 100% straight, but it looks a lot better. So tighten this down. It's going to crush that foam in the back. Get this nice and tight. Tighten this side down. Again, it's not 100% straight, but it's better. And then you're going to keep an eye on that daylight over there, and basically just want to tighten this down until you can't see daylight anymore, so that the cover is all sealed up, kind of like that. And you can see this foam. If that wasn't there, you'd have a gap right there. That's what that foam's for. So I made sure that that was even all the way to the other side. It's looking good. So you can see here, this bed liner, this one wraps all the way around. That's where you would want to cut it out, because you want this to be sitting on metal. This one is hanging down further. If it was even, like mine, you should be okay, but I wanted to get these less angled, and it says the clamps may not be precisely vertical, but you want to get it as close as possible. See, that one's kind of at an angle. That one's straight up and down. Obviously, that's optimal, but as long as you're hooked on directly onto metal and you are pretty straight, you should be good. I'm going to install the safety strap, so make sure it's straight, it's not twisted, and we can put it right like this, and then want to tighten this is just some extra security for you. You just want to hand tighten this. You don't want to use a wrench or anything. And you can adjust the strap to make it tight. Like that. Same thing over here. In case you can't see because of this, it basically just goes up like that and tighten it. But I want that strap to be nice and in line. So now the front is secured and we can fold this out. And you can hold this down and just look down, make sure it's even. If you have to adjust, you can kind of pull it like this. If you have to loosen those clips a little bit to do that, you can also do that, but we're looking good. So before we put these in place, I want to show you like this so you can see much better. So you'll adjust this to go under the bed, and then you want to make sure that you hold this spring down in order to lock it in, because you're going to end up messing up. There's these two little things in there. You don't want to mess this up. So you got to hold this down whenever you do this and this, just as a note. Now back here, this bed liner is even with the bottom, and it is not going to be at an extreme angle like the front. So I'm going to leave it right where it is. So basically the way this works is you hold the spring back, do it like this, and then as you hold this, hold that spring again and fold it back down, and it'll tighten it. So I have to adjust this a little bit. It's a little loose, so I can just tighten that up a little bit. You can open it up like this, bring it down, make sure it locks under there, hold that spring. There, now it's nice and tight. Do the other side. Okay. And again, if you have to adjust these, you can. Mine are looking good. I just gotta come way down. A little bit more. Could do it this way. There we go. This side is at a little bit of an angle, but as long as you're under the metal, that's good. If you didn't have a bed liner and you wanted to protect your bed, you do have these little sticky pads that you could put in here, but I'm not worried about it. Then you close the tailgate. Nice. It has this weather stripping all along here. That'll make a nice tight seal. And a good way to test, if it's all sealed up from the elements, you can jump in the bed, have somebody shut the tailgate, and see if you can see daylight anywhere. But this looks good. I might have to adjust, and you might have to adjust, loosen the clamps, just put it where you want it, tighten them back down, and as time goes by, make sure you keep checking those clamps to make sure they're not loosening up as you drive. I love it. I like the look of it, and it'll keep my stuff dry when it's raining. So if you need to install this cover, hope the video helps. Thanks for watching.